Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to turn a stock M4 into a meta M4. Let's talk about how you're going to obtain a stock M4. You can get these from raiders, you can get these from crates, you can buy it from Peacekeeper, or you can buy it from the flea market. All of these ways are relatively easy and should take you little to no time. I would recommend you do consider your current economic standpoint and consider what level you have all your traders at, because depending on whether or not you have high level traders can determine the price of this build. So the first thing I like to do is I like to change the upper receiver into a MER 15 upper receiver. This has improved ergonomics in comparison to the standard receiver. Then we're going to put on a 406mm AR-15 barrel. We'll go to our gas blocks and we're going to put the JPG S5B. Then we're going to click on the 14.5 inch Psi QD rail. Now you'll notice that you have a whole bunch of new modification slots and places to put lasers and optics, but most notably is this one right here that allows you to attach the jailbreak mod. I would like to note that the jailbreak mod does make the M4 a lot louder, and you're completely unable to add any form of suppressor because the jailbreak blocks the suppressor from being attached. Most people would recommend you run the Vendetta Precision VP09 muzzle brake, but I personally like to use the Bulletech because it has a higher recoil reduction and similar accuracy stat. Now let's talk about the stock. Of course, we're going to take away the standard CST because there's not too many benefits to it, and you can either put the advanced tube on there or you could use the anodized extension tube. For some odd reason, the red tube has a higher accuracy stat and more recoil control and such. Don't know why, but it does. Now, of course, we don't want to just be using a CST or a tube in general as our stock. We want to actually put a stock on there. The most advisable stock would be the HKE1, but if you're short on funds, you could probably use the MFT bus stock or even a carbine stock with a butt pad. Another small boost to ergonomics would be changing our charging handle to a Raptor charging handle. Now you're going to want to put a MBUS rear sight and front sight. This will increase your ergonomics by 2 in total. Then you're going to need a 4.1 inch guide right here. And then you have several options. You have Fortis shift grips, you have RK2s, RK1s, B25U mounts, all that. I personally prefer the RK2 just because it has the highest recoil reduction stat. The standard A2 pistol grip here is not that great. The best one in slot would be the Ergo PSG. Now we know if we're going to make a gun with really low recoil, we obviously want to actually be able to spray for a fair amount of time, so we're going to want to put a PMAG D60 or a MAG 560, depending on which one you prefer. The D60 is a little more expensive, but also has less penalties. I like to put a laser on my gun. I think the best spot for a laser would be right underneath the tip of the barrel. I believe that is most accurate for hipfire. Obviously you're going to want an optic. I like to put an MPR 45 up here and then put a PK06 on that just for the extra ADS speed. This is your guide to making a meta M4. If you enjoyed or found this helpful, please leave a like. If you wish for more content like this, ring the bell icon and click subscribe. Have a good day.